Going up.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Final Fantasy 15 Let's Play.
Is there a way forward?
Well, there's a way, but I don't see us going forward without facing off with the demons.
But now Noct is facing them alone. There must be some way we can help him.
Perhaps I could be of service.
Oh,
What are you
fuck me.
doing here?
Why, I come bearing gifts.
The hell?
See? Gifts. Now, I believe a thank you is in order.
For what? Another one of your stupid tricks?
Here I am, helping for a change, but I can see I'm not wanted.
I'm loath to trust him.
Same. But at this point, we need all the help we can get.
Okay, well that's all suddenly easy.
I ought to
Sucks
be more
that
cautious.
Noctis is the only
Anything were to
playable
happen
character
to
that we can
Noctis.
play as.
Can't move
Because it would
forward if
have
you're
been
always
really
looking
fun to play as
backward.
all the other characters as well,
Quit
like
thinking about
Ignis
what
and
you could have done
Gladios.
then, and start thinking about what you can do now.
I'm not sure why I need that because
Right.
all the items
What's
are
done is done.
disappearing anyways. But okay, Triangle is an Earth Shatter technique. By the way, in case anyone's curious to what kind of what kind of alcoholic beverage I am drinking, it is I'm going pretty vanilla, so it's just Bud Light. I'm not going anything too fancy. So wait, where am I going? Did I just drop down? Oh no, no! Oh, it's wow. It's the same thing over again. We just okay. I think we're following him. Eventually. Live arts successfully land strikes to boost Gladius' valor, then press triangle to perform the glaive arts. The higher Gladius' valor, the stronger the arcane he can perform. Oh yeah, but I have to describe the taste in case anyone is curious. It tastes like
So if
a
we
fat
can
man
conjure our
farted
weapons
in
again,
spring water.
does that mean not
Although the
can
spring
too?
water could just be the
I have a
ice.
feeling the Chancellor isn't so generous.
How come?
He may have feigned
Oh.
friendship, but he's proven a foe
Maybe a
before.
dead skunk, too.
We'd best be careful.
Oh, but yeah, that's what I. Speaking of dead skunks, I know Heineken smells like one too. I remember drinking it because my brother pulled a prank on me, saying, "Oh, this is 7-Up, drink it," and it was Heineken. Smelled horrible. For some reason, my kid self was not suspicious. By the way, I was like 12 years old when I first drank my first beer. I know that's horrible, but. There is no drinking age in Vietnam if anyone's curious, so you can be like 2 years old and still drink beer. Same thing goes for smoking too, which I definitely do not advocate for whatsoever. But yeah, it's possible. I think I should have played this.
This is the Imperial
Oh,
Security
okay.
Bureau. All civilians must failure to evacuate. This emergency...
You think that situation is us? Or something else?
The latter, I presume. Whatever it is must be a matter of considerable scale to warrant such a warning. Keep your ears open. These broadcasts might help us understand what's going on outside.
You know what would be horrible? If it was Ignis on the other side and not Noctis. That would be horrible because I think he still needs to navigate with us alongside. Look at this. He thinks he's going forward, but poor dude. But yeah, I think we should have continued with Noctis instead because it feels like this is what happens after Noctis was okay. Let's fight this fucker. Tempest is basically just a spin attack. Yeah, it would be fucking amazing to like have to be able to play as other characters as well. I think this is where episode Gladius would be for the DLC. So if I want to play as him, I'll just get the DLC, which, but oh well. We get what we get. And to be fair, I don't think there's even a save point as well. Yeah, we can't save the game, so we're kind of stuck with them for now. That's fine. For the most part, I feel like we shouldn't worried about too much. If we were supposed to play as
Silent.
Noctis
More like
as in the
undead
first
silence.
place,
Place is crawling with demons.
then we would have not ever had the option. So the programmers have to intend so that you guys can choose whether or not to go with Noctis' side of the story, or to continue on as Gladios and Ignis. Oh god, that aftertaste is horrible too. I want to say I should never drink beer ever again, but let's kind of be honest. This thing's pretty
Proceed with caution.
addictive.
Honestly, are you even listening?
Feels like I want to drink it more, but
Keep going a little closer. Yeah,
no, what?
that's a good boy.
Why are we listening to him? It's a trap. Or it's an
Hold up.
asshole.
What is it?
Found some kind of secret passage.
Led here by our guide.
Of course.
Long as it's a step in the right direction, I'll take it.
We really trusting this asshole for whatever, all the shit that he's done? What the fuck is
Where
his
are we
motive?
now?
Like,
Wherever
he's
it is, it's a
intriguing,
mess.
yes.
Watch
Like,
your
why is
step.
he doing this? We need to know. But I feel like because of the survey, we're never gonna know, because this is mostly just what we perceive him from the hero's perspective. What he has done is horrible, yes, but there's always a reason behind it aside from just trolling. Because if he's just a fucking troll, that's a horribly designed character. The only time that should ever be an aspect to any story making in general is if it's a comedy. This game is taking itself a lot more seriously, and having a troll as the main villain of the game is essentially like
Jeez.
North Korea
thing's gone
types
haywire
of
or
like
something.
unforgivability. It's basically we're trying to fight against an idiot with a nuclear bomb. It's a horrible, horrible villain design, and it just, yeah. That's why I feel like it should be played for more comedic purposes rather than serious purposes. If it's for serious purposes, it's not going to work very well at all. I don't think there's ever like a character that's designed like that in a serious genre where it has worked. Like ever. It's usually pretty much the same reason as to why anytime there's like a scene in a toilet, usually it comes off as gross rather than funny. Like I'm pretty sure there's like that type of those type of people that enjoy gross out humor. I'm not one of them, and so I can't really attest to that much. But
Hey, Iggy.
it just kind of feels like
Think
that
we
in
might
my
have found the
opinion.
control room. Got lots of monitors and stuff.
Which may help us monitor the rest of the keep. Does anything look operable?
I'm more of a low-tech kind of guy, but I'll see what I can do. What have we here? Huh. Looks like they wiped everything.
All of it.
Yep.
So none of
Wait,
the
I
switches
got
do
something.
anything.
There's one surveillance tape they forgot to erase. Almost like they wanted us to see it.
Well, then we best have a look. Whatever's on that tape might help us locate Noct and Prompto.
Alright. View tape ahoy.
What of the Hydrian's power? What of my precious ring?
By the hand of the Oracle, they are with the king now, their rightful owner. And someday soon he shall use them to purge our star of its scourge.
But the crystal is mine. I am the one true king.
Nay, it is Noctis and none other. Certainly not a puppet of the darkness. and the demons it has borne.
You are the puppet, and you must die.
Definitely very proactive in here. Oh, that helped. Doesn't really show if he's... Nope. Okay, he's still alive. Never mind. It's a good thing this surveillance camera can view
At
almost
last you have arrived,
everywhere.
Noctis. The gods have shown you their favor. As blood of the Oracle, I present you your father's glaive. Now, go forth, my king. Shine your light unto the world.
Oh.
Spare me your sycophancy. I've indulged your false heroism for far too long.
What? That
You tried to
sounds...
save the world in my stead, but it wasn't enough. The crystal chose me, not you.
Oh, fuck.
Aw, rejection hurts, doesn't it?
He's practically after Calamity. And this is from our point of view. We
Was
can't...
that knocked?
No, just that scumbag Chancellor posing as him.
It sounded like Ravus tried to return His Majesty's sword.
Yeah, guess he finally got over his grudge. Even called Noct his king. Let's move. If that's what he did to Ravus, there's no telling what he'll do to Noct. Looks like Arden bought himself some time.
Then we've none to waste. We need to find Noct before he does.
Before any more Calamity ensues us. So that kind of hints us as to what we are right now. Because if that's just... He has the ring. That's flat out Arden. Oh man. So, in Noctis' story, we were playing as Arden? Oh,
Looks
that's
like
gonna
some
feel
sort of cargo
so
bay.
horrible
Then
if it's
there's a high
interactive.
probability the crystal passed through here at some point in time. Is
Although
there
it kind
a
of feels like a
lift
little bit of a
nearby they
spoiler
could
as
have
well,
used to transport
because...
And not over here. Might be something up ahead.
You know, if that's the case, why the fuck did they give us the option? I might have to see Noctis' story beforehand, but there was honestly no... If my theory is correct, there was really no reason to have a choice that we should have played as Noctis first, and maybe afterwards. Once we're done with Noctis' side of the story, we should be able to have... There should be no choice in this. I know options are nice and all, but if it's pertaining very closely to the story, then it's a very bad decision move for us to be in Gladios' and Ignis' side of the story, because we would otherwise be spoiled of, you know, that moment right there. Like, I felt like it would have been a lot more effective as the player for us to be Noctis and to see that unfold. Ow. But considering how we were playing... Okay, first off. I need a potion. But I'm not sure if it's going to heal me because that doesn't look like... Never mind, it is temporary health. Or not, yeah, it is temporary health. But, what I want to know is... Shit. Okay, we don't have all the functions that Noctis has, so... We're, in a way, kind of all alone in this one. We could get a little bit of help from Ignis. But for the most part, it's just us. Because I don't think Ignis is... He can't get damaged, so that's gonna be a problem. Shit, I gotta dodge that instead of blocking it. Wait, this says look for the elevator, not... Okay, we don't need to necessarily attack the dude. We can just easily run away then. And just get to the elevator.
Roger.
Yeah. So, Not sure why that boss mode is there, if it was mostly optional. And don't tell me it's for experience, because the game literally told us that we'll lose all of our leveling up if we do so. So there's literally no point in doing so. Alright. Okay. Was the Iron Giant back? Yeah, okay. Gotta be careful. Just go through the, how to get through here. Oh my god. All those, holes. Makes me worry sometimes, you know? Can I get? Yeah, there. You coming in? There you are. But yeah, it's kind of the same reason as to why I don't necessarily like the idea of, I like the of Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. I like the idea of playing as multiple different characters. I just don't like the way they handled story progression when it comes to that, because
keep by now.
And that's
there are
probably
moments
where they're
where
keeping
the
the
fact that
crystal.
we have a choice in the
And
matter,
most likely
even
we're
though
not
it's
as
clear
heavy
that we're
as we
supposed to
speak.
play Terra first after you play through it, it's a very bad game design in that part. Because while yes, having the options is nice, if it's very, very important to understand the story, to the point where you have to pick this character first in order to understand it firsthand, and then pick the next character, and the next character after that, then having an option in that matter is stupid. Because that just basically robs the player of the story the proper way. No, I didn't escape. I'm still attacking them, aren't I? Is that really just an escape blast zone? I really need a lot more blocking. There we go. Alright. How far are we till... Shouldn't be too far away. I really don't want to leave Iggy behind though, but if he says fine, then I guess give us the okay. Plus, he managed to catch up. He's a speedy, crafty fella. Even with his blindness, he's able to come back immediately. Alright, that's 2 and 1. Ugh. There we go. Tempo seems like a very powerful attack, so whenever I save the bar to do that, I should definitely do so. Although, I also saw Razor's Edge and Earth Shatter, and I really need to test more of that out. I can't really do it right now because I think I can only initiate it in a battle. But yeah, let's do that. More surveillance.
Hey, there it is.
What is it?
The crystal. Right here on the screen.
Then we're close. Do you see any sort of control panel?
It's everywhere.
Sure do.
Operate the control panel. Or don't. I got the hiccups,
If
you
it's
understand
anything like
why.
the Citadel, there should be a barrier barring access.
Well, then we unbar it. You just tell me what to do.
Right.
It's a very low-res looking picture. It worked, but at the same time, considering how I feel like he's kind of Arden's using us as puppets, and what we essentially did was open the
Thieves
pathway to
cannot
him.
escape the hand of justice.
Fuck, you could talk.
The crystal is mine. Never shall I loose my grip.
I'm sorry, and you are?
The crystal, the light, the power, all of it mine.
Oh, you! You're basically a spirit embodiment of... Okay. Alright, let's see how this boss battle handles as I play GLaDOS. Earth Shatter. Okay, so it's basically stabbed to the ground. Doesn't look like it uses up a whole lot of bars, but let me see just in case. Nope, it uses all of it. What am I saying? So Earth Shatter is that. It's foldable. Alright, where's it going now? Oh shit, I have a shield! Hello. Oh, hello. Fuck, I really need to use my shield more often. There we go. I don't know if I can parry. That could just be a Zelda thing, but I want to... Okay, Razor's Edge is a lot more better, so Earth Shatter seems like a waste of time to use. Although my shield does have a stamina bar. So that's something I have to worry about. Is to block too much. Although I can dodge as much as I'd like, so that's nice. I have a rage bar now that I notice. Not sure if I initiate that if I initiate that the more I get attacked. So if I get attacked more and more, then that should help, but my HP seems like it's so low that it's no point to setting up the stamina bar, or the rage bar. Okay. Tempest. That seems right. Second form, maybe?
I can't hear it anymore. Is it dead?
Not yet. Thing just disappeared. You never seen one that talked like that before.
No one's so fixated on the
I
crystal.
thought our Aeneas and the demons were afraid
Maybe
of
like
the
moths
crystal.
to a flame. Or it may be one of the Empire's alternative facts.
Whichever it is, that monster's still on the loose.
And we need to find it before it finds Noctis Prompto.
Fuck.
Oh dear, I can see the light fading from your friend's eyes.
Hang in there, Noct.
God, he's basically the master and we're the puppets here. This is not falling into what we really want to do, but we honestly really have no choice in doing so, then fuck, I don't like the outcome of this. How are our heroes supposed to, like, overcome this challenge? That's what I want to know. If it's some sort of if it's some sort of, like, overpowered way of the gods, and we're backtracking. Oh my god, is he toying with us?
A little closer.
I really want to know, because
I think he stopped breathing. Why don't you come and see for yourself?
fuck off, asshole. Seems like a resting area we could go to. Fuck. We're gonna with Noctis. It's on the right side. Where the fuck is that? How do we get to that area? Also, as a meter, do we have an infinite stamina gauge? Cut to the chase already. Okay.
If that son of a bitch even...
Wait! Can't you hear that?
Hear what?
Noct's voice. I heard it. Clear as day. This way. Follow me.
Hey! Wait up!
It's a good thing his senses are heightened so that he could hear a lot better. Okay. So now we go back to, Noctis' side of the story. Because if it skips us all the way to chapter 14, is it? I think we're in chapter 13 right now, but it just skips us to chapter 14. With the Ring of Lucy finally on his finger and his father's sword in hand, Noctis delves deeper into Zegnatus Keep in hope of recovering the crystal and reuniting with his Ritsune, but the path he has led him right into Arden's deadly trap. And of course. Arden this, Arden that. Another thing I'd like to note, and this is mostly a criticism towards Japanese developed stories in general, but it seems like it's kind of what from what I'm noticing, the way they design their villains is that they're always overpowered. They're always like this strong creature that is completely impossible to kill. And the way our heroes do it is to become overpowered themselves. Now, that's honestly perfectly fine in general, but it feels like at this point, at this late in the game, Noctis's range, sure, it helps, but... Wait, what? Okay, I assume Tame will be removed from inventory gameplay with regardless of state. Okay. Wow. I am definitely, spoiling myself for whatever the fuck I'm doing here. Alright, let's get back to where I originally were, instead of this area, and, see it from there. Right, load the save game, so I can figure out what the fuck's going on during Noctis' story. Yeah, that's, what I feel. Don't make your villains overpowered as fuck, because it just feels impossible to beat him. It just makes us hate the villains even more. What I do like is a likable villain, and if we could sympathize with the villain, I feel like that's very good storytelling right there. But for the most part, villains in, at least the villains I've seen in most Japanese stories, tend to be pretty bad. Now, yeah, this is just probably because of my recent Mind of Sword Art Online, which I do like, but there are lots and lots of critiques I have to give to that movie. Anyways, let's move forward as we continue on to Zegnatis Keep. Alright. The spell of the Arcana, Alterna, consigns entire hordes of enemies to the void at the cost of all MPing. Alright. Where the... Whoa, hello. So it's... Ooh, that's a powerful attack. It doesn't heal me, but I don't think it really needs to. Okay. Of course, it uses all my MP, so I should only use it like as a last-minute resort. Otherwise, I'll be just wasting it for no apparent reason. I think it's a good idea to have hordes of enemies that time, so that we can actually test that out and see what it's like. So that seems like very good game design to me. So one thing I will compliment Square Enix about is they're definitely improving Final Fantasy. Granted, I have not played Final Fantasy 14, so I'm not sure how much of an improvement it was compared to Final Fantasy 13. But if we're just trying to find the time span between 13 and 15, it's gameplay-wise, it's a huge improvement. Lots of good game design, lots of good mechanics, lots of good, and it's fun in the overall too. So it's overall good. They could do a little bit better with the story, but for the most part, they are improving, and I do enjoy that. Now, whether or not, I don't know, again, I do know that Square Enix tends to have, like, subsidiary, company developments for their, for their teammates, so I'm not sure if the same design team for Final Fantasy 13 worked on the same game as 15, because from what all I can see from the wiki, and by research, I mean Wikipedia page searching, it seems to be the same company. It just says Square Enix Ltd. or whatever.
This whole city gives me the chills.
So, okay, if we're supposed to be convinced that we're being played by Arden, then he's being very convincing by,
Too quiet for comfort.
acting like
How
Noctis.
does it feel to be powerless?
Although, the fact that Arden is talking right now,
Can't help
too.
your friends if you can't help yourself.
You know, what I think is that,
Gotta hurry and find them.
the ring that Arden equipped it was a fake, and it only shows us that we have that power, not necessarily the fact that he can utilize it. So it's kind of like his decoy in a way. What the hell? Hide. Oh, what's going on here? So we have the ability to hide, even though we can kind of fight, honestly. But this has to do with something. I know of it. So
Can't you simply taste the air of foreboding?
more hiding. Okay. So whatever the case is, it feels like we might be up against a very powerful enemy that's impossible to kill. Maybe Arden, though the fact that he could kind of telepathically rogue axemen patrol along the set route. Well, I'm curious. Hiding from rogue axemen allows you to avoid conflict and recover MP. Okay, that's okay.
These don't look like typical MTs.
Alright. So it's a good thing they showed us that we have this hide ability ahead of time. If it was just for one enemy, then that would be pretty stupid. But judging from the distance, I'd say it's not. Okay. That came out of nowhere. I didn't see any.
Different about them. Something off.
Okay. There's another bed here. What the hell? Oh no, that's just to change route. Yeah, just continue as Noctis. We could save, so... Oh wait, oh shit, we didn't even sleep in the previous bed. We just changed characters and saved, that's all. Alright. Guessing in terms of speedrunning, if we want to get as fast as possible, we just... yeah. Okie dokie. Ba-bum, ba-bum, ba-bum. Alright. This area I'm a little bit curious about. No enemies. So what's the point of this room exactly? An item.
There's some streaker running around here.
Use the missing key card. Oh! Some streaker, huh? There's an enemy back behind that. Okay, so they'll see us. Okay, good. We can easily avoid conflict like that. Shit, shit, shit. Noctis cannot operate doors and devices while the enemy is aware of it. His presence. End this slate by conflict, by taking out all hostiles, or simply leaving the area. Okay, that's fine. I think we're still able to... Wait a minute.
Must be tiring having to run all the time.
Okay, first off, Arden, shut the fuck up.
That magic is a
Sec-
royal disappointment.
Arden, shut the fuck up, because I'm trying to commentate here. Okay, first off, that was hugely disappointing. What's the point of hiding if you can easily kill the enemy just like that? I did 2 shots of the death ray, and it died. That feels very anticlimactic, and so far we only saw 2 enemies there, so... Okay, if we
It's all
want to use that
coming
just to
along
restore MP,
swimmingly,
then...
Isn't it?
Well, we could just do that by killing them and then going back to the room. New content available. Oh, shut up. Okay, we know about the new content. We just want to continue with the story mode. Now, I'm pretty sure there'll probably be better enemies later on. But honestly, there's kind of no point to hiding if you could just easily kill them. So, I don't see the point really. Alright, lots and lots of dead enemies. Is that what he meant by these enemies feel different?
Can't afford to get spun around.
Because they're dead soldiers? They used to be human or something, but...
Hey, Prompto! Wait!
Chase after Prompto, that better not be a trick. Fuck off with your stupid jump scares, it's not working! That was very pathetic. Alright, let's chase after Prompto, I guess. Fuck. Enemies galore. There's another enemy, but again... This is trying to go for a horror element here. I don't think it's really working that much because I'm not really getting scared. I'm really I'm more of a worry of panic. I'm sorry, not worry of panic, but more a worry of worry. I'm not sure exactly why I had to say worry or panic, but I'm more worried if anything than scared. So I felt like my determination to find my friends outgrows my fear factor here. So if they're trying to go for like a scary atmospherical element here, it's not really working.
Nice.
Because yeah, they're just not making us scared.
Security clearance raised to level 2. Access to level 2 zones authorized.
Okay. So that's what that thing's for. Good thing I picked up a key card. Granted, it could be because the amount of levels I have. Okay, there's a lot more enemies here. Maybe this might actually have some sort of effect. Fuck off. Why does the camera always like do that? Perfect. Alright. Yeah. I just fought like 5 enemies there, no big deal. It doesn't seem that bad in terms of whether or not we should hire or not, because another. Okay, this is another. Wait, I feel like we've been here before, but this game is really confusing. Wait, I think we have. This is what's it? Oh, never mind. This is not the same area as where Gladius and Ignis was in his level, on their levels. This is a trap. He stopped. There's no way that's the prompter we know. The prompter would be searching for every area, not stopping in the middle of just having it so that we see him. Rescue Prompto. Yes, quote unquote, rescue him, if it's not even him in the first place. Okay. This might be him? But the Prompto we saw earlier. Alright, first off, looks like we need a key card there, so. Or open the gate there. So let's search around areas before anything. Seriously, these jump scares are just really getting annoying. Stunts must be a horror game at Square Enix. You're not helping. Is it over here? Or is that just an item? I think we just rescue him. Huh. I thought we had to unlock some sort of key. That's why there's a big area of playground that we could explore, but I guess not. Alright. Let's...
Damn it! It won't budge!
Well, it's locked. Totally didn't see that coming. There seems to be an alternate route that we could take. Now, question is, where is that route? There seems to be a little bit of a holy area in here. So, ventilation? Wow. Very tiny area. That's squeezable, surprisingly. Hopefully this thing won't crush us or anything.
No. Help me.
Prompto, if you're the Prompto that I'm thinking of, you... Just, Noctis, stay on your guard. Stay on your guard, just to be safe.
Get out of my way!
Oh, fuck off. I tried to dodge that, too. So that guy's almost dead. Oh, fuck. He's frozen me. He's frozen me? Yeah. Wow. Let's get forever. Am I going to do this in an infinite mode? This enemy, he's annoying as all hell, so I'm going to have to kill him immediately. Please tell me that's the last of the soldier, because those guys are getting really... Okay, good. They are suicide bombers. There we go. Fuck, we didn't... Okay, those things still appear regardless, so we gotta be very, very careful about that. Okay, come on, heal us, heal us, heal us. Fuck. Almost done, don't worry. Another would heal us usually. Guess not for all enemies, just some. Alright, whatever. What? Did it spawn again? Better not spawn again. Okay, whatever. How do we jump overboard? Rescue prompter, but oh, okay, there's a... Proceed, dude, damn it. See, fort there. Rescue, quote unquote, Prompto. Okay. And first off, let's open this thing up. Oh, it's already open. Okay, never mind. Alright, you better be our friend. You better be our friend. I doubt it. Yep. Just what I thought.
Another trick. Back to square one.
Not sure why, Noctis, you were surprised by that. But yeah, you really need to be worried about all that. Just saying, dude.
Security clearance raised to level 3. Access to level 3. Zones authorized.
That's one of my personal favorites. Oh, you should have seen the look on your face. You'd best hurry. Next time, it might really be your friend.
Oh, fuck, I have to kill him beforehand. I really hate how the camera angle had to change. Like, it doesn't focus on the enemy in front of me. Sometimes it would just, for some reason, go behind him, which is really annoying. Alright. Next time will really be my friend.
Are you certain it wasn't the real thing? Wouldn't want to make a mistake.
I really hate your guts right now, you know that. God, making unlikable villains.
Oh, it's
That's the
just
worst.
so unfair.
I get the feeling that maybe the voice actor for this guy loves doing his job and making him as evil as possible. Well, to that I say, fuck you, sir, but you've done a very good job at making him so hateable. I gotta applaud you for that, sir, but... Fuck, I hate this character. You're really gonna... Motherfucking Pfeiffer! Jesus Christ! Gotta really stop with that, you know that? It's getting really annoying. Can we go back to the side questing? Because honestly, I kind of like that a lot better now. There's a certain part of the gimmick in the game that I honestly don't feel any remorse for. If I lose the ability for that, I won't be so mad at all. Am I supposed to press the button? Oh no, it's automatically lifting me up. Okay. This is quite awfully a long area, so...
Your heart's desire, so close
feeling,
now.
speed for speedrunning purposes.
Soon it will be within your grasp.
Okay, this place looks very familiar.
I suggest you take the central elevator.
The device is unresponsive. Of course.
It will take you to your goal.
Aren't you helpful now? Don't look down, don't look down. Gotta find a way to make it move.
God, this is... Now it's just a fetch quest. I don't expect that for, like, close to the final encounter. Whatever this final boss is, it better be fucking fantastic. Because the game is starting to lose me a little bit here. Like, the previous game, the previous chapters, it felt very, Oh, hey, hello. Yeah, this is definitely an area in which, Ignis and company was... Ignis and Gladius and company. Just one company. Search for a keycard to operate the central... Okay. There's, of course, that thing. Let's kill it. In fact, we're killing it stealthily. But doesn't look like he's losing any HP. So it's impossible. Okay. This would be the instance in which we should avoid the enemy. Against that enemy. So here we have... Okay. Once it goes that way, I'm gonna make a run for it. I'm not sure if he's gonna sense, whatchamacallit. Sense our, prower. But okay. And now we go. Wait. This feels like a dead end. Oh, fuck me, I think it is. Okay. Just from that area right there. I'm gonna wait till the enemy goes to this side. Fuck me! I knew I was going a little bit too forward there. But, yeah, okay, the door's locked. fuck? Oh, that's why. Alright, get the fuck away. I'm gonna have to reset this again. Alright, so there's no easy way out that time. So we get caught. It's gonna... Maybe it was as soon as it taunts. Okay, never mind. I thought him taunting might be a good indicator too. Yeah. He's going back to his pathway now? Alright, good. He's going back to his pathway. What the fuck? He was looking that... Do I have to literally just... walk? Okay, fine. That slows the pace down a little bit, but... He's behind... How am I getting caught? Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna... wait. I'm just gonna wait until... Oh fuck, he's going forward now. Is he gonna go to the usual pathway, or did I glitch him somehow? He's running around in circles. How the fuck am I gonna get through there? Oh, well, that area's locked anyway, so it doesn't matter. Holy fuck. Okay. Behind. He's literally guarding the central area now. How do I get through? Oh my god, he's getting closer. I think he knows I'm here. He's taunting! Fuck it. Okay, is there a different place I can hide? Doesn't look like it. Down there. Down there. Maybe there's an alternate pathway that I can take. I haven't checked around that area yet, so let's fucking go there instead! Come on, Optus! There we go, okay. Yeah, it looks like there's an area, but I'm not sure if it's blocked out or not. No, it's not blocked out, okay. I guess fuck stealth, just make a run for it. I tried to jump over him too, thinking that he's gonna be an enemy that's gonna grab me, but I think it seems like it's always automated so that you will always get grabbed by that enemy. Okay. Yeah. I'm not sure why that stealth section was needed, because I literally just ran away and worked. It worked. God, that would have been amazing if it was just a stealth section, but no, you don't get punished for it whatsoever, aside from just minor inconveniences. There's not really much punishment for, like, doing the way the game intends to, if you could just easily kill the enemy. Or, at best, just run away as well. So, yeah, not really much room for punishment there at all. Aside from just annoyance. Alright. Activate the central... Alright, where's the button? It's somewhere around here, right? Not here. This area? Guess it could be this area. No. Say what? Is it behind this computer area? It looks the same as any other area. Oh, is this generate keycard? There we go. Okay, that's why. It's a keycard we need to enable. Alright, well that's fine. We can just always run away from that dude and be perfectly unscathed. Is this the area we could get to, or... No, it's just for an item. A flesh fortifier. Interesting name. Alright. Wait, is there a red? No, that's just a red light. That's all. I thought that might have been an item or something, but not really. Is this the way? Yeah, this is the way. Doesn't matter, does it? Yeah, it doesn't matter. For a second, I thought that door was, like, locked or something.
If a king cannot protect himself, how is he to protect others?
I mean, you're wrong. I can protect myself. You can clearly see me there, didn't you? I had the Ring of Oricocos, whatever the fuck it's called. I can easily handle myself with this ring. How do I? Oh, I have to act derp. Herp derp. I forgot there's that thing too. My mistake. Wait, what? I thought... Oh. Herp derp, that was just an item. That's fine. Free item, why not? I really should be paying attention to. Maybe it's because I'm drunk or something, I don't know. Am I really acting that drunk? Partially restored. Do I have to make a run for it or something? suitcases.
The higher you climb, the further you fall.
That thing again. Well, that's quite the anticlimax as to what's my predicament. So now does it spawn me back to where after I beat Ignis' story? Or not? This doesn't look like the area. There's gotta be a little bit more to it. Oh shit, it's been 15 minutes. I gotta start taking a break soon. We'll be right back with the next episode of Final Fantasy 15. Stay tuned.